Hello everybody, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Mezco 112 Collective Wonder Woman. So here's the front of the packaging, looks really good. And on the side, just got the W for Wonder Woman. Here's the back, it's got some nice pictures of the figure herself, and then all the accessories that it comes with. So let's get this thing open and see what's inside. And getting the figure out of the packaging, I'm impressed. I really like this figure. It is lacking in terms of articulation due to it being an Or Mezco, but I do believe it makes up for it in just about any other way. So let's start off with some details. Up first, we've got her gold and red boots that come up to her knees. Look really well. And then up here, we've got like a little hook where she can put her lasso of truth on, which we'll get to in the accessory portion. The only fabric part of the figure herself is here around the waist, which is alright. And then on this side, we've got a hook for her sword or battle axe. Depends what you want. She's also got some golden bracers. Look really good. And then, just gold trim around the suit itself looks good. And then up at the head, I think the head sculpt looks really good. I like it. My only thing I might complain about on this figure is the hair being just a little bit heavy, so sometimes her head will want to go up like that, but that's alright because it does give articulation due to the hair kind of sticking out, so I can't complain about that. Now the details are over, we can get into the articulation segment. Alright, now we can go our articulation. So the head can look up about that far, not a whole lot, but that's alright due to the hair. She can look down about that far. She can look side to side. She can tilt. Arms can go past there. It can go all the way around. She's got single joints that go to about 90, and then a swivel hinge swivel on the hands. She does not have an ab crunch, but she does have some articulation in the waist. So she can get about that far back, and then not much forward at all. The legs can go out to there, go back to there, and up about there. Not horrible. She does have a thigh swivel, and then a single joint at the knee that can go past 90. Ankle articulation is not horrible. It can go back that far, up that far, and she does have a forward-facing rocker. Overall, for the articulation, it is lacking, like in the ab area, and I believe in the arms as well, but we can look past it. You can definitely get this figure in some nice poses. Like I said, you'll see at the end. So now let's get into accessories. Alright, now that we're in the accessories, we're going to go over the extra head. This head has more of an angry expression on it. Her hair is kind of more flowing back, like she's running into action or something. Looks just as good as the first one, if not better. And a little strand of hair right there. She does come with some extra hands, if I can get a hold of them here. 2 open relaxed hands. 2 smaller gripping hands for the lasso of truth, kind of with the thumb sticking up a little bit. Fists, which you can see right there. And then gripping hands for the spear, the sword, the battle axe, etc. She also comes with her Wonder Woman shield, which this shield is really cool. I like it a lot. And it's got the straps on the back. I do have one complaint about this. When you're trying to slide this on, for some reason for me, it's hard to get the hand plugged back on. But once you get it plugged on, it's nice and snug. But other than that, this is a good looking shield. Moving on, we've got her axe, which is done in gold with the gray wooden handle. Looks really good. And then in similar detail, we also have her Wonder Woman sword, which can be placed right in there. I'm sure you could get the axe in there too. And the spear. The spear would look funny in there. Here's the spear. Some little gold and red handle right there. Wooden. The spear tip is really cool. I really like that. So we've also got the lasso of truth here, which can be plugged in right there to hang on her belt. And then we get another version of the lasso of truth here. Some accessories stuck on it. It's an extended version. It's a wire, so you can bend it, which is nice. And then we get these three. Oh, they're all stuck together. Almost like the bullet effects hitting off of something, which right there on her bracers. I think that is cool. I think that looks really cool. I'll definitely include some pictures in that in the end. Let's see what else we have here. We also have these shorter armor pieces, which you can put here on her shoulders. They look good. They make her look more elegant, maybe. And then to go along with that, she's got like a neck piece here, which looks really good as well. You have to pop the head off and then you just slide it down onto the neck. See later in pictures. And then the final accessory here, what really sold this figure for me is this cape. This cape is just awesome. It feels cool. It looks very royal. The designs run down the edge. There's also a wire that goes all the way around here and then around the neck. This thing looks really good on her. It's probably my favorite accessory included with this figure, and it really made me want this particular Wonder Woman from Mezco. So now the accessories are all done, we're gonna go ahead and do a height comparison. Alright, so let's see how she scales. Here she is with a Mezco 112 Collective Robin. I would like to get my hands on that Golden Age Robin to go along with my 112 Collective Batman and Two-Face 2-pack Batman. I think she scales well with Robin and Batman, actually. Now I look at it more. It looks pretty good. Now, let's say you don't want to have her in the Mezco area. You can also scale her with some Mafex and SH Figure Arts. She's a little bit taller than SH Figure Arts, which is come to expected. And then she does scale decently well with the Mafex. Just a little bit taller. But that's the height comparison. Overall, I think this figure looks amazing. I have never been a Wonder Woman fan, and I think this makes me want to be a fan now. The articulation is definitely lacking, and it is hard to get her in some poses. But other than that, it's just a great figure, and I recommend it if you can get it for a good price.